Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Listen, I had every intention of coming home from work and just kind of relaxing. But sometimes things happen. And in this neck of the woods where we live, we try to support our friends in the community. So, a coach that coached both the boys, his dad passed. And so, through cooking for the football team for, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, he loves this banana pudding. So Coach Jones, this is for you and your precious daddy and his memory, like all kidding aside. And also I have to say thanks to Coach Jones and a lot of the coaches that had my boys, because they were really positive influences on them. And as a mom, I really appreciate that. So anyway, I'm making Coach Jones some banana pudding. So look, the first time I vlogged this, somebody said, I don't remember who it was, but they said, well, that's not homemade. And I'm like, listen, homemade or not, this is a great recipe. So no, I don't cook my pudding and all that, but it's a great recipe. So for you followers on Cooking Cutting Up Keeping It Real, you know I have made some bad stuff, but of course I wouldn't vlog that. But anyway, so I'm going to walk you through this because this one's a keeper. I'm assuming you can make this Weight Watcher friendly, but I'm not sure how right this second. So I'm going to show you my recipe. This is my mom's recipe for banana pudding, and I like cold banana pudding because I don't like cooked bananas. So what you do is, and I'm doubling this recipe because I wanted Coach Jones to have one at his house and maybe take one to his mom's too, or whatever he wants to do with it. So anyway, I have lined the pans, I'm going to do two, like I said, with vanilla wafers or Nilla wafers. And look, I'm not picky about the brand, whatever's on sale. Anyway, I need 2 boxes like this though, to be exact, to double the recipe. But for one recipe, my husband's going to go get to the Dollar General and get me another one. But anyway, this is what I'm using. So for one recipe, it's 1 box of those, okay? And it's about 3 or 4 or 5 bananas, depending on the size. I mean, you need enough bananas to cover it like this. Let's see. So you're going to put the Nilla wafers in the bottom of your pan, and then you're going to mix 2, wait a minute, I dug it out of the trash to show you. 1 box of not cook and serve, but the instant vanilla pudding, and do it by the package directions on the back. It's 3 cups of cold milk in this, and then you mix it until it thickens up, okay? Now I'm getting ready to give you all the secrets, so wait on it. It's sour cream. That's my mama's secret to her banana pudding. I have fixed this banana pudding for at least 9 years for our football team at Eastern Guilford High School. Enjoyed every minute of it, and the boys literally would say, and this is annoying, the boys would literally say, Mama Clap, if I get a touchdown tonight, will you make me a banana pudding? So, just saying, it's been kid tested, adult approved. So, I'm going to cut these bananas up on top. I mixed the vanilla according to the package directions, which was 3 cups of cold milk, and then the package of powdered pudding. And look, if you make homemade pudding, have at it. But I just don't. I never have. And if you ever ate this recipe, you probably never make it cold again. Just saying. Anyway, just my opinion. Just my opinion. So, there we have it. Now, I'm going to add, and remember, I'm doubling this recipe. So, it's 8 ounces for one recipe, and I'll write it up and put it on the blog. But anyway, this is 16 ounces because I did 2 puddings. So, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I wanted to make sure I covered all the bases. And I'm going to give this a little stir. Listen, this recipe is for people that don't want to cook, can't cook, don't like to cook, but you got to take something to a picnic, or you got to take something to a funeral, or you got to take something to church, or you just got to have this at home for your family to eat. So there we have it. I'm going to give that a quick stir, and I'm going to prop this up there because I'm going to use it in a minute. While we're waiting, I'm going to try to speed this up. Hang on. This is keeping it real far, y'all. Don't try that at home. I know I'm a hygienist, see, I know exactly how I'm going to put my teeth so it doesn't break. Anyway, again, I'm doubling the recipe. So this one is a 16 ounce. So a normal 8 ounce would be for one recipe. I know you can't hear me with that on, but it's done anyways. Because somebody else said that to me, but they were real nice about it, and I appreciate it. They weren't smart enough. Okay, so I'm going to pour that over. Half on this one, half on this one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I don't have but 2 hands, and I don't have a professional film crew. And I obviously eat what I cook, because some people don't. These skinny cooks on these cook shows, I'm like, really? You gonna make all that and not eat it? And obviously they don't, because some of them's real physically fit and thin. Anyway, I always tell my boys, don't trust no skinny cook. So that's it. That is my mama's banana pudding. I'm gonna cover this with Cool Whip, and then when my husband gets home, I'm gonna crush some more, another box of these. I'm actually gonna crush them first and then put over the top of the pudding, and then I'm gonna put the Cool Whip on. So I'll show you a picture of the finished product. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. My mama's banana pudding. Make it a great night. Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. My last vlog of the night, I'm pretty sure. My sweet husband is home and has brought these Nilla wafers, which some of you are waiting to see exactly how that, you know, all looks. So I wanted to be thorough and transparent. So, the banana pudding. Let me put this lower. Hey, Colleen Hardy. Tracy Chrisman. Girl, I hurt my knee. I didn't text you back because Andy came in with this, and you know how I am. I get down in the rabbit hole. But I did ice my knee for about 30 minutes. Anyway, let me pull this up so I don't get comments about showing myself. Anyway, so I have put vanilla wafers on the bottom, then bananas, about 4 bananas cut up, and then I put 1 large package of instant vanilla pudding, and follow the directions on the back, which is 3 cups of cold milk. Mix that up until it thickens, and then you put in 8 ounces of sour cream, and then I mix that up, but you don't want to over mix it. You can add some Cool Whip to that if you like, but I didn't. Totally up to you. But here's what I do, because I want 1 more row of vanilla wafers for the banana pudding, and I hope y'all can see that, because I got my halvesies on now and I can't really see that good, and that's another thing that happens. Tweak your knee, can't see, it's an issue. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm just trying to keep it real. That's the way it goes. 48. Anyway, let me set this right here. Look, y'all, I try to be real careful when I'm vlogging, because I do get some negative comments about, did you lick that? Did you wash your hands? I get that a lot. Anyway, so back out of my rabbit hole. It doesn't have to be fancy, okay? I'm just gonna cut, my hands are clean. I'm just gonna kind of lay these here. And I am trying to calm down after my nitro coffee. So good, Lord have mercy. I hope I ain't jacked to Jesus tomorrow with it, that's all I can say. I hope I can settle down and go to sleep. Because if my mama's watching, she's gonna say you need more rest, Lisa. Mama, I know, and I love you for worrying about me. I do, Mama, because I know now with grown children, I worry about my children. They say, Mama, Mama, I got it. Okay, last step. I'm going to cover this with Cool Whip. Like I said, you do not have to be fancy with this. And you can do like Cool Whip. You can do fat-free Cool Whip and use probably fat-free Greek yogurt in place of the sour cream. I used light sour cream, but anyway, for those of you who are watching because of Weight Watchers, I'm sure you could tweak this down. I know there's sugar-free pudding. I don't know for sure if there's vanilla wafers that are reduced calorie. I know there's a reduced fat. But anyway, that's going to be up to y'all because I'm too tired now to figure all that out. I'll be doing really good to come out of the rabbit hole enough to write the recipe and post it. I have really good intentions though, y'all, just so you know. But for you people that are a little bit ADD, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Tracy Chrisman. I love you, Tracy, but girl, you get me. It's a little scary. Anyway, that's what they look like, y'all. And sometimes I'll crush them. Like if I don't have 2 boxes, I have maybe a box and a half. I'll literally run them through the food processor and crumble them and put it on top. And if I have extra and I want to make it pretty, I will crush them, sprinkle it over the top. Totally up to you. But one thing I always do at the end is I like this. And then I put it in the dishwasher. Just saying. But now, I'm going to close. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. And I think I got it on my face. But anyway, and these will be ready to take to Coach Jones. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real.